All right, let's be real. It's that time of year again, right? We all tell ourselves, this is it. This is the year I finally get it together. But we said that last year, and the year before that. What if I told you the problem isn't your willpower? What if the entire system we've all been sold is actually designed for us to fail? Let's talk about the big lie we've all bought into. You know the drill. You start the year with all this energy, you're hitting the gym, you're killing it at work, and then a few weeks in, you just wake up exhausted, overwhelmed. A bad week turns into a bad month, and just like that, you've quit. If that cycle feels painfully familiar, it's not you. It's because the system is literally built to break you. And boom, there it is. That sentence right there is the key. It shows how we've all been set up to fail from the very start by a system that's all about brute force, not about actually being able to last. So, what do we call this broken system? Hustle discipline. It's that non-stop voice in your head that says success only comes from pushing harder, sleeping less, and just powering through, no matter how you feel. It sounds tough, but as we're about to see, it's actually incredibly fragile. On one side, we get hammered with the mantra, push harder, no excuses. But the reality? Well, the reality is how it actually feels. The second that life happens, you get tired, you get stressed, you have an off day, the whole thing just collapses, and it leaves you feeling like you're the one who failed. To really understand just how hollow this whole philosophy is, let's look at a story of someone who played the hustle culture game and won, at least on the surface, but she still lost. Her goal was 1 million YouTube subscribers. For a creator, that is the pinnacle, the Mount Everest of success. She thought that number would be the ultimate proof that she was finally good enough. And this was a 5-year grind. She started from a place of feeling totally insecure and alone. She poured every ounce of her being into hitting this one number, believing it would solve everything, that it would prove she was successful, disciplined, worthy. And here is the kicker. After 5 years of grinding, she hit the goal. The confetti fell, she celebrated, but that amazing feeling, the one she chased for half a decade, it was gone in just a few days. And she was left with the exact same emptiness she started with. So here's the lesson, and it is a huge one. When you chain your self-worth to some external goal, you're always living in a state of not enough. You're telling yourself you'll be happy later. But as her story shows, later never actually comes, because no number on a screen can ever fix what's going on inside. Okay, so this brings us to the good part, the solution. If hustle culture is the poison, what's the antidote? It's a really powerful shift in thinking called soft discipline. Now, soft discipline is still about having structure. It's still about being consistent. But the huge difference is its foundation. It's not about forcing yourself to perform. It's about building a system you can actually live with, one that you can sustain day in and day out without burning out. Think of it this way. Hustle discipline is built on pressure. It's that voice yelling, you have to do this or you're a failure. But soft discipline, that's built on self-trust. That voice gently asks, okay, what can I realistically do today to move forward without hating myself? The motivation comes from a totally different and much healthier place. Hustle culture tells you your feelings are just annoying obstacles. Just push them down and keep going. Soft discipline says your feelings are actually really valuable data. It's about checking in with yourself, noticing your stress, and dealing with it before it gets so big that it makes you crash. And this might be the most important one of all. Hustle discipline lives in an all or nothing world. If you can't do your full workout, you might as well do nothing. You failed. Soft discipline completely shatters that idea. It's all about embracing good enough. It's about progress, not perfection. Okay, so this all sounds great, but how do we actually do it? How do we put this into practice in our real, messy lives? Let's get into the simple daily habits that build this foundation. It all starts with 3 super simple habits, and they're not about productivity, they're about protecting your energy. First, disconnect from all the noise. Seriously, no phone for the first hour of your day. Don't let the world's craziness in before you've centered yourself. Second, do a quick check-in, maybe 5 minutes of journaling. And third, do something that grounds you in peace. Meditation, prayer, even just sitting in silence. This is the new mantra. You need to get this into your head. You are not broken when you have an off day. Your value does not disappear. The goal is not to have a perfect, unbroken chain of success. The real goal is to become the kind of person who can always come back the next day. with zero guilt and zero shame. And that brings us to the final game-changing mindset shift. This is all about completely redefining what a good day looks like, especially on those days when you are not feeling 100%. This is that good enough method in real life. Feeling too tired for the gym? Don't just quit on the day. Go for a 15-minute walk. About to eat something you think is bad? Don't spiral. Just add a side of veggies. You have to learn that slowing down is a strategy. It's not quitting. It's what helps you keep going. For our entire lives, this is the question we've been asking. We just sit around waiting for motivation to magically appear before we do anything. But here's the thing about motivation. It's an emotion. It's fleeting. It's unreliable. And it's a terrible source of fuel. So let's just change the question entirely. Stop asking if you're motivated. Start asking about your well-being. Does this routine I'm trying to do actually make me feel lighter and more grounded? Or does it just pile on more stress? When you focus on what makes you feel lighter, being consistent becomes so much easier. And let's end right here, because if you take away one thing, please let it be this. For all the years you have felt guilty, for all the times you felt like you weren't disciplined enough, I need you to hear this loud and clear. You are not the problem. You are not lazy. You are not broken. You've just been trying to build a beautiful life using a system that was designed to burn you out from the start.